Hello everyone and welcome to another custom figure video. Today I'm going to be showing you this lot. Sorry, I did promise you a Sarah Jane Adventures special where I show you my attic that I've made, but unfortunately I was not able to get the Mickey and Martha in order to make Rani and Clyde, so instead I'm going to show you this lot that I made, which are just as exciting. So firstly I'm going to look at my Night of the Doctor, 8th Doctor. Now, if you can all remember, I think on my first custom figure video I done, I made this figure out of a Connor Temple figure from Primeval. It wasn't perfect, I only repainted the scarf and things, but now I've done it so it actually looks like his outfit and I'm really proud of it. So what I've done is, again, I've still got the painted blue scarf here, but I've cut it down so it looks like it's underneath the collar. If I take his head out of the way, I've got the waistcoat actually from the 12th Doctor figure I done, because I used the Hawthorn and I cut down the waistcoat on that, and I also cut down the coat. So that's what you can see here. That's the bottom half of the waistcoat from the Hawthorn figure I made into Capaldi, and again that's the bottom half of the coat that I just stuck onto the legs. He can still bend his legs because the coat is actually separated. So you can still sit down, but instead it actually looks like what he wears. Unfortunately, he's still got the gloves on his hand, but I couldn't really take those off. And I think it works really well. I've made it look all sort of dirty and battered around, which is what he looks like because he's been in the Time War. And I think this works really well. I'm probably not going to improve this one again. So thank you, character, for bringing out the right head for me. Secondly, I'm going to show you another improved figure that I've done from a previous video. This is my 11th Doctor in purple coat and waistcoat. Now, this is a lot different to the one I've done before. Now, I got the coat, if anyone's wondering, the coat and the waistcoat, because it's actually all one piece. It's all one piece. It just connects together there, and the waistcoat is connected to the coat, and it works perfectly. And obviously, I got that from the Dr. Constantine. Without the head. So yeah, the whole thing just came off with the waistcoat, and I was able to just put it straight onto this figure and paint it purple. He's still got the same arms from his original body. Still got the same bow tie that I painted before, and the shoes are still brown like I painted before. And I've added the gold chain on his waistcoat here. Now, because I had a spare body and a spare coat, spare tweed jacket that I took off of this figure, I created what I call the generic old man here. So I was able to just paint it brown and just turn it into, like I said, the generic old man. And I think that works just as well. Unfortunately, I've still got a little bit here, but I ran out of green stuff, so I wasn't able to fill that in. Now, you're probably wondering with this as well, the head looks a bit different. It looks a bit like the Series 6 hairstyle, but it's on the Series 5 head. Now, I did this by taking off the front fringe, you know, the really, really sort of stupid one that's on here. The really weird fringe at the front. And now, this figure originally was my Ganger Doctor figure, where I took the head off, and I had a spare head of Matt Smith, and I was able to put that head on top. But if you can see, I've got the Series 5 hair on this one. So what I done was I cut off the front fringe of this one and stuck it to there and basically just swapped them round. Because I feel as though this head sculpt on the Series 5 one is a lot better than the Series 6 one. But the hairstyle is a lot better on the Series 6 one. So now I've finally got my perfect head, because I got my Series 6 hairstyle on my Series 5 head sculpt. So as you can see, it's probably my perfect figure. The hands I've actually just swapped over from another Matt Smith. So if you're thinking I'm clever and painted the white hands, that I haven't. It also means that my Ganger Doctor can change from this head if he ever wants to swap over. So I'm really proud of this one. Because I was not able to get the Mickey and Martha to do my Rani and Clyde, I've done a lot of just improving the ones I've got, seeing it from what other people have done, and so I've improved things. And this is another improvement. If you can remember my one before of the David Tennant in the tuxedo, it was a bit weird because he was a bit slim, because I did it with the one with where I took the coat off, the brown coat, to do my Sherlock. And it was sort of just done because I had the spare figure, but this one's done a lot better. This was done from a master figure, as you can see here. And I took the bow tie off my old one and I put it onto that one, and I filed down the tie and painted it white. If you think of the shoes, this was a bit difficult. What I done was I took a saw and sawed off the front of the David Tennant shoes and just stuck it to the front of these shoes, where I saw off the front of these ones as well. Not probably the best idea, it falls over quite easily. And of course, because I had the spare figure and spare head and spare shoes, I stuck the shoes back on, so it's a bit odd really. And so I've got a master in a slightly different suit. I don't know, maybe I'll do something with it where I paint his hair blonde or something to make him different. His head can still come off, so I can still do something different with it. As you can see here, it's my first new figure that I've done. This is the 10th Doctor in the pyjamas that he wears in his first episode, the ones he borrows from Jackie in the Christmas Invasion. Now, I only did this because actually all I wanted was the coat. What I wanted to be able to do was to get the David Tennant coat and sort of bend it round into just a heap on the floor, so he can just sort of just carry round his coat. So when he's not wearing his suit, he can carry around his coat. I've also done the hole in the middle, so I'm able to put it round his arm like he does and hold his coat like that. So he's able to hold his coat while he's not wearing his suit, and then possibly pick it up and then next scene he's wearing it. That sort of works quite well for me. But because I had the spare figure, I decided to do this, which I think's worked quite well. Got the blue slippers, got the orange and blue stripes. It's not the perfect, I mean, it's quite difficult to do, but I think it worked a lot better than I thought. So here you go, him in his pyjamas. Now, recently I was able to pick up this Novice Hame figure here, but originally I didn't realise I was going to be able to pick that up. So instead what I done was I took my Brannigan, because I had two of them originally, and I turned it into Novice Hame from New Earth with the nurse's outfit. It's not done amazingly well, but as you can see, I've taken the coat and the scarf off, and the binoculars things, the glasses, and I just added this in with card, and the belt bit, it just goes round and just joins up here like that. And I added the card headpiece on as well. The head can't turn because this bit's stuck here to make it look good. As you see, I painted the back white, and boots white, and the gloves are white. Oh, bit of paint bleed there. But I think this has worked quite well. I probably won't need it so much anymore because I got my Novice Hame, but if I ever do need to go to a hospital, then the white one would look better. It does look a bit broad because it is a bloke rather than a woman, but I still think it works quite well. And lastly is my Clara from Time of the Doctor and Deep Breath. I'm really proud of this one. This worked so much better than I thought. I've done this one literally just now. So I took my Rose Tyler figure and I cut down the legs so it makes it look like she's wearing tights slightly, but not at the very, very bottom where I made it look like she's wearing her black boots. Obviously I painted them black. I added this bit in with material so she's still able to sit down if I want. This is the original coat from the figure, which I painted black and cut down a bit. Unfortunately it hasn't come together again very well because I put the coat on and the glue gun glue here. This is actually the hair from a Lilith figure. If you remember, I made the Trickster. I took the hair off to be able to do that so I could put the hood on. Well, I had the spare hair, so I cut it down and I painted it slightly different brown. This is actually glue gun glue here. Well, sticking it on, it actually worked quite well with the fringe. It's not perfect. This does look like Rose Tyler with brown hair and a weird skirt thing, and a cardigan that doesn't quite close. But if I put it next to my Danny and my 12th Doctor that I made, I think it works really well. If you also notice here with the 12th Doctor, I realised recently that because it's a Hawthorn, I was able to put the detachable hood back on, and it looks like he's wearing his hoodie from the Last Christmas in Series 9. So that works really well. And obviously Clara does look really good next to my recently done Series 7B Matt Smith. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed that video, then please give it a thumbs up. If you want more custom figures videos like this, or want to check out the ones I've done previously, then look on my channel and please subscribe for more videos like this. Soon I may be doing some more custom figure videos, so please look out for them. But for now, thank you and goodbye.